But Lord Miles needs to be addressed. Okay, I forgot to address it in the last episode. Because it's been a while since we've checked in with him officially on the channel. So I'm prepared to make an ultimatum. So as far as everyone knows, he was last seen in, I think, Afghanistan. And he's allegedly being held captive by the Taliban.
Oh, shit.
And this has been, like, for months. That was, like, early this year.
Okay.
I'm trying to see when the last time he tweeted from his own account was. I believe it was maybe February. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, it looks like February 27th was the last time he tweeted, but there's been some tweets since then. So I'm prepared to make an ultimatum, okay? So like I said, he's right now allegedly being held captive by the Taliban. And from everything I can gather, the UK government is right now petitioning his release.
Okay.
Now, as far as I'm aware...
Where is he from again?
The UK.
Okay.
He's from...
he's just...
Yeah, he's English.
Okay.
And as far as I'm aware, I'm not familiar with UK law, but I very well could be a citizen of the UK. I'm not sure. I've heard conflicting stories on whether I am or not.
Okay.
Because my mom is from Scotland, and she has dual citizenship
Right.
for the United Kingdom and also America. And I think me being her kid might just automatically give me citizenship, or like she would have to apply for it or something. I don't remember. I've heard both. Like, oh, she would just need to do some paperwork, or it's already fine. Like, you're already a fucking citizen. So I am prepared to stake my possible British citizenship on this. If they don't get our boy back, I will renounce my British citizenship that I may or may not have.
That's fair.
I will say, man, screw the UK. What a goofy country. It's actually a collection of countries. What a goofy group of countries. Yeah, I'm fed up with it if they can't get my boy back.
Nobody would blame you.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've been there before. So as far as what we know about Miles, it's not much, unfortunately. So his account tweeted, like his official account tweeted back in July, on July 17th, and it posted a picture of him standing next to, I guess, some Taliban dudes. They claim it's like Taliban dudes. And the person running the account says, this is a friend of Lord Miles to give an update. And it reads, 4 months in Taliban custody. He's treated very well, has several servants, loads of movies on his laptop, goes on picnics, and has tea with the Taliban cabinet government. He still loves Afghanistan.
Okay.
So he might be all right. We're not sure. It's not something that's like set in stone. And then it's a thread, so he goes on. He says, next tweet in a week or two, we will tell everyone further info. Miles does not know about these tweets, but we feel responsible to tell the world he's all right and carrying on the British adventurer spirit.
Okay.
Lord Miles will sell his exclusive story to a journalist upon his return. DM him your offer on Twitter. He doesn't know about these tweets, but he'll see it when he's home to be paid upon his arrival. Highest bid wins, minimum €5 or £5. 5,000 pound. My bad. I can't tell what that goofy E is. Is that, I can't remember if that's euro or pounds. But
no idea.
Minimum 5,000.
Okay.
So on one of the clips that I uploaded of us talking about Lord Miles the first time he was unwillingly stranded in Afghanistan, someone had commented on the video and was like, yeah, man, he's in Taliban custody. It's not looking good for our boy. And I responded, I was like, yeah, but the tweets do seem promising. And then someone else was like, yeah, but I don't think they're real though. And I said, well, they're from his official account, and I'm not super certain what the point of lying would be.
Right.
Right? Like, he did tweet about, like, we'll sell his story for, a minimum bid or something, but I don't see someone bidding on it and then giving him the money up front, like, whoever runs the account giving him all the money, and then, like, it turns out that he's dead. Like, I assume he said paid upon his return. So it doesn't seem like a scam.
Yeah.
So then about 6 days later, it retweets a tweet from Count Dankula, who is the Scottish guy that got in trouble for the Nazi pug. And also...
Oh, right.
Yeah, and also he's the guy that ran that absolutely god-tier troll where he pretended that his account belonged to the Supreme Court.
I don't remember that.
Oh, it was so good. So it was like right after Roe v. Wade was repealed.
Okay.
He had a verified account, and he changed his name on Twitter to, like, Justice Dankula, and then his profile picture to his face photoshopped on a dude in, like, a judge robe, and then went to a Biden tweet that was like, can you guys believe that the Supreme Court just repealed Roe v. Wade? That's insane. And then he commented on it like, we thought very long and hard about it, Mr. President.
Ooh.
And he's a verified account called Justice Dankula, and that was as far as everyone investigated. And then they started, like, tweeting at him, like, to kill himself, basically. Like, how dare you repeal Roe v. Wade? Like, a bunch of people thought he was a Supreme Court justice, which is really funny because it's the people that were being the loudest and most extreme in their political opinions, but could not be fucked to Google who, like, the 9 Supreme Court justices are. There's not, like, it's not like the Senate or, like, the House where it's like, oh yeah, there's, like, hundreds. Like, even senators, like, yeah, there's, like, 100 of them, and, like, representatives is, like, I think 200 something. And, like, they're changing frequently. Yeah, like, they change frequently. But, like, the Supreme Court is not, like, something where, oh yeah, there's people just revolving door that one. Like, it's, people coming in and out, no way to know really who's on that. It's like, no, because it's a big deal whenever anyone joins or leaves. How do you not know who the... Like, even if you don't know them off the top of your head, wouldn't you, like, investigate a little bit? Especially when so much of the Twitter account is clearly him trolling. Like, him tweeting about the Nazi pug and stuff. And, like, his YouTube channel. Seems weird for a Supreme Court justice to do. Hey guys, back at it again with another video from the Supreme Court. It's your boy, Justice Dankula. So that guy, he tweeted, and Lord Miles' official account retweeted it, and he says, I received further confirmation from the person running this account that this is legit and Miles is still alive.
Okay.
So he might be okay. We're not certain.
I'm certain.
Yeah.
Then I can't say it. My boy's fine.
Yeah, I mean, has he been in worse? I feel like he's already been in Taliban custody before. I feel like he's kind of building up rapport with them. Like, they might recognize him from last time. I mean, how many, like, shit-posting British explorers do they deal with? I feel like he stands out. I feel like he really distinguishes himself from the average Afghani citizen. And then the most recent thing is from July 24th. And it was from an account called Your Fellow Arab. And it was a retweet that Lord Miles' account did. And he said, in contact with @RealLordMiles, correspondent on the ground, confirmed he's alive with multiple photos of Miles enjoying himself with the Taliban, even with fully loaded weapons behind him. Seems like he's okay for the moment, and he's vibing. I asked for a timestamp photo.
Okay.
So the problem is he didn't post any of the pictures that he said he got, right? He said, confirmed he's alive with multiple photos of Miles. But then the top comment on that tweet is the guy that posted it saying, I've been told not to share the images.
Weird.
So it's
So
it's strange.
yeah.
So I don't know. I've been talking with the people in the comments of the YouTube video I put up, and opinion is mixed, to be honest. Like, some people like, yeah, he's probably fine. Other people like, nah, it's over. Basically, we got some we're so back and some it's so over. Let's see, why can't I find my
So
video about
why
this?
was he in custody in the first place again? Or we know, or is it just kind of
He went back. He went back to Afghanistan after he left the first time. I'm not
like
sure.
what was he doing there? Like when he
I
went back?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't really tell. He was posting about being in Dubai and then made a joke about like his next visit was going to be to North Sentinel Island, which is not where he is.
Oh,
Um, but I suppose like being in Dubai, I think Dubai was like the place he fled to after getting out of Afghanistan. Like that was like the emergency place they dropped him after he evacuated was Dubai, and then Dubai was like fine at the time, so he was able to fly back from there. So I guess he went back in via Dubai. I can't tell. He's like he's kind of memeing super hard, so he doesn't really document everything he does super well, unfortunately.
okay.
But I did want to come out strongly in favor of my boy, so I will stake my potential citizenship of the UK on his safe return. And that's all we've got on the Miles update for now. I will be monitoring the situation, and by that I mean, I don't know, every like couple weeks I might check his Twitter. That's
Okay.
like journalism, right?
Yeah, I mean it's better than what most people do.